What a cracker we have in store over in Group H as Uruguay take on red-hot Portugal, of course, over in Group H to see who can go through to the knockout stage. We've got to take a look at that and more next. That's right, folks. Bounce again, of course, with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Uruguay taking on Portugal in Group H. And we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe and bang. All things Uruguay related, Portugal related, World Cup related. We got all here, boys. Under Juan Ruski, of course, Portugal started off with a win. Uruguay with, of course, an airtight defence. 0-0 draw against South Korea. But can they get the upper hand here with a win? Because that's all that counts right now, is getting the points on the board. We'll take a look at all of it in a second, of course. Big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. But anyway, let's talk about this over there. That's right, of course, talking about the build-up to this game, of course. Portugal against Uruguay at the Lusail Stadium on the 28th of November 2022. Portugal coming into this, of course, with that win. But, of course, coming at you at the playoff winners, Path C in the UEFA phase, qualified on the 29th of March 2022. 8 tournaments in the past. 2018 was the last. 6 tournaments in a row. Their third place finish in 1966 was their best. Fernando Santos is your manager. He's still going to be here for the Euros. Cristiano Ronaldo, the VIP, despite his age and what have you, he's still a quality player. 11-2 on to qualify, 12-1 to go the distance. Of course, let's remind ourselves of the run-in for Portugal so far. It's been pretty good. Goals have been coming at you. 3-2 win over Ghana, prior to that, a 4-0 win over Nigeria. They did lose to Spain in the Nations League, but that's all right. They'll be able to bounce back on that one. I'm pretty sure about that. Kicking on forward, though, we've got the results so far. Looks pretty good for them. 3 points out of a possible 3. Uruguay, though, unbeaten, yet to concede a goal. However, yet to score a goal at this World Cup. But a win for Uruguay. In fact, scrap that. Win for Portugal put them on 6 points and probably on the brink of the knockout stages as well. What about this? Then this is the team. That's the Ghanaian team. That's the team, of course. For a real Patricio, likely to debutise in front of Diego Costa, because he was absolutely shit, wasn't he? Clueless. And of course, at the back, you got the likes of Nuno Mendes, Pepe, the veteran, of course, who didn't get any game time whatsoever. Kicking on forward, though, into midfield, we got the likes of João Mario, Octavio, Ruben Neves as well. And up top, we got the likes of Ronaldo, Felix. Where's the guy? Rafael Leao. What a player he was. Explosive and exciting, the future face of the place. This is my lineup, though. Rui Patricio gets the nod. Guerrero at the back. Diaz, Danilo, Cancelo, Neves, Bernardo Silva, Octavio, João Felix, Fernando Fernandez, and, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo up top. What about, of course, the Uruguayans, of course, coming at you on this one. Qualified as third place in the Co-MBL, 24th of March 2022. 2018 was the last World Cup. They've been at 14 in total, a streak of 4. They won it twice officially, 1930 and 1950. Some people may say, of course, they won more than that. Diego Alonso is the manager. Darwin Nunez is the VIP. 2-1 on to qualify, 50-1 to go the distance. That is, of course, Uruguay. What about, of course, the state of play for them? Of course, they start with a 0-0 draw. Prior to that, a 2-0 win over Canada. They did lose to Iran, though, in the build-up. But, of course, typically, is that a 5-0 loss? A 5-0 win over Paraguay. Of course, take a look at the resume then. Of course, started off with a 0-0 draw. They'll take on Ghana in the final game. Of course, a bit of a score to settle there between Ghana and Uruguay. A bit of beef, maybe, to chew on. What about, of course, a win for Uruguay? Puts them on 4 points, and it will put them ahead of Portugal into that final game. Let's remind ourselves of the personnel here. Moussa Salah and, of course, Rocher compete for the number 1 jersey. Of course, into defence, we've got Godin, of course, El Capitano. Who else? We got Sebastian Cotes on the book at Sporting. Into midfield, we've got probably one of the tastiest midfielders in the game, Valverde. Bentancur, of course, from Spurs. And, of course, Lucas Torreira competing from the bench. Cavani, Suarez, Nunes, and Gomez. Very much a good firepower up top. What about the lineup then? Of course, I'm going to go with this. Rochette between sticks. Cáceres, Gimenez, Godin, Oliveira, Vecino, Bentancur, Valverde, Nunez, Pedestri, Suarez, pretty much as you were, I think, in the last game. I think it was just tough. It was a tough old game, but I think the wobbliness for Portugal's defence could be the key to this group, and, of course, a potential for Uruguay to get through. Anyway, they played each other just the one time. It was 2018. It was in the World Cup. It was the round of 16. It was a 2-1 win for Uruguay. But Uruguay coming to this on 67% form for them right now, just one defeat past 6. Meanwhile, Portugal also on 67% form for them right now, winning 4 of the last 6, picking up a couple of defeats as well. Did put a vote out there. 61% have gone with Portugal, 30% have gone with Uruguay, and 9% have gone with the draw. A very, very tight round up there. No one really knows. But of course, Portugal are fancied from following on from that victory. Look at the odds right here, right now. We're coming at you. Where are we? We've got Portugal 29 on, 20-19 on for the victory, 12-5 is draw, 60-5 is your away win, of course, on this one. The odds, though, to qualify from the group. We do have Portugal 20-1 on to qualify, 4-1 to win the group, and of course Uruguay 50-8 8 on to qualify, 4 to 1 to win the group. So they are fancied still to finish it in second spot, but of course the odds to lift the trophy. Uruguay, well, one of my tips, outside tips of the dark horses, 50 to 1 to go the distance. Of course, Portugal now at 6 favourites, 12 to 1 after that win. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win in the end for Portugal, which of course will put them on the brink, if not already, into the knockout stages. That's of course my take. Be sure to give it some loving. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell, guys. We go, we'll go again. Can you be in the mixer? Of course, can they be in the mixer? We'll take a look at all of it, of course, as we keep on keeping on with the coverage. Until then, guys, we're done right now.